Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kerry Carpenter, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him swinging. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Foul ball. That one almost got him.
Ball 2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now Colt Keith. This to third. Over to Jazz. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
D-Ride.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Grisham under it. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back in the Bronx and taking the ball for Detroit, Tarek Skubal. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
No.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Ripped to right. And there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Check
Ball.
swing. No appeal. Ball 1. And
Ball.
another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Just
Ball.
missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-1 is on the way. Too high.
That's up,
and
ball
it's ball
4.
4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bellinger up to hit.
That's foul.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Good job to fight that one off. Man at first, one away. Out to center. That's out number 2. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
This one in the air, right field. Carpenter, long
Foul
run.
ball.
Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Judge. The runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Scoreless after 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Check swing. He went 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Well, he wasn't happy with that called 3rd strike in and off the plate, and I think he's right. I mean, that miss, it's a really tough one, though, for an umpire back there, so I don't think you can be too mad at him. It looks like it's in the zone the entire way coming in until those last few feet, so I'd say pretty easy to understand why he'd say it clipped the corner. Just a nice pitch.
No, that's a ball.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Left field, Bellinger, and a full sprint. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Next to hit, Dylan Dingler.
No.
Two down, nobody on. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one lifted to left. Bellinger under it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-1.
Ball. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him. One gone here.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
High.
0-1 now.
Ball.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
Ball
really
two.
good
Down.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Way upstairs. Full count now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
And that's
Ball
an
four.
8-pitch
Take your
walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
1 out, man at first. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Just off the inside edge. Chisholm, the base runner at first with 1 out.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
That's out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Stays alive. The 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That's
Ball.
off the mark. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Austin Wells will hit next. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Yanks looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
Ball 1. That's a strike. Ball 2.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That
Ball
one
3.
just misses. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the third. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit on the ground to the right side. Torkelson takes it himself. One pitch and one out. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Hey.
Judge, the former Rookie of the Year, 33 years old. Let's remember, a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Still tied at 0, last of the third.
Ball 2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ha!
Judge over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That one fouled off.
Ball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1 left for the Yankees. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. Back now in the Bronx. On to the 4th. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Inside.
Foul ball there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down. Here's Riley Green. Fly to center his first time.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Inside, almost got him.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one. This one in the air, center field. Meadows takes it in for the out. 1 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up and
that's
in.
a ball.
Ball 1. Fouled off. He was late.
No.
And that's a strikeout looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, left field. Green on the run. Stretches out and hauls it in. Nothing across here this half. We've played 4. No score. Back in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. Right through there for a strike. Not there in time, and that's the first hit for them in this one. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. He's 0 for 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Flips it. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another inning complete, but not before they break up the no-hitter. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Trying to bunt his way on. On to first.
Yes, you're out.
And the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
That one fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. just missed it. Back to the top of the Yankee order, Trent Grisham, the next to hit. Two down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
No.
The 2-1. Next
Ball
offering
three.
is outside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back in the Bronx. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Leading off, Javier Baez.
Ay.
Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2-away down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. A strikeout and a walk.
Yep.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Good
Ball,
take by
no.
Torres.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bellinger under it, and that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back in New York, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Yeah, Judge takes a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Ball.
Outside low. Ball 3. Base hit, left center field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. And fouled off. The 1-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the Judge around third. He will score. The Yankees take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Tarek Skubal departs. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break. On the mound now, Drew Anderson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. There's a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat. Called strike right there.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Next offering
that's too high.
upstairs. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He nails one out to right, and they boost their lead. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Digging in, Jose Caballero. Hit on the ground to short. Baez. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. We're through 6 full. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The count 2-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two on the way. And downstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Got him. Good start for Max Fried.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 2. That
Hook
one
one.
finds the zone. 0-1. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
This one chopped up the middle. Chisholm jumps, throws. Pretty
You're
nice
out.
play there. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty.
That's
Wells
a check. Did
tries
he
to
go?
check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And
Foul.
that one is foul. So we'll try it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Right through there for a strike. In for a strike. Good slider.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. One out, runner at second. Here's Judge now. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Baez throws to first in time. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That is the inning. The Yanks lead one. They lead 4-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 39. Kevin McGonigal now at the plate. Inside, almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. A 1 down. And that is out of play. The Tigers down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Swing and a foul straight back. That misses.
No.
Ball 1. And he swings through that one. Diendler leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. In the air to left center. Bellinger gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Tigers lead 1. They're down 4-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, and Manuel De Jesus. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one fouled hard the other way. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Meadows in position, and there's one away. So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
No, that's a ball.
One out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Here. Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
In the air, center field. Meadows settles underneath it. He's got it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees on top here, 4-0. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 39 won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
On the ground to first. Goldie steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Colt Keith digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
To the right
Foul
side,
ball.
and it goes just foul. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Up the middle, Caballero fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
This is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The Yanks trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long